Cat in the Hat was known as nothing more than a harmless fictional character. But recently, something completely different began appearing online. Videos started surfacing of a person dressed almost exactly like him, wandering through streets in Ireland. At first, most people assumed it was just another internet prank, someone wearing a costume trying to scare people and get views. But then, the footage started getting more disturbing. Videos appeared that seemed to show the same person chasing people through the streets while carrying what appeared to be machetes. And somehow, that wasn't even the strangest part. Because instead of trying to hide after these videos began spreading, the person behind the costume started posting videos of his own, videos that appeared to target specific people. And suddenly, this didn't look like a harmless prank anymore. So who exactly was behind the Cat in the Hat? As more videos began appearing, people started paying much closer attention. Because this wasn't just one strange encounter caught on camera. The same Cat in the Hat costume appeared again and again. Different streets, different people, but seemingly the same person behind the mask. And then his own social media account became part of the story. Instead of staying silent, he began uploading TikToks that appeared to be directed at specific people. Some of the videos seemed like threats, while others were strange enough that it wasn't immediately clear what he was trying to say. But combined with the footage already circulating, people were becoming genuinely concerned. Viewers started saving the videos, sharing clips, and trying to piece together what was actually happening. And the deeper people looked into the account, the stranger the story became. By this point, the Cat in the Hat wasn't just some strange person people occasionally spotted in public. The videos were spreading. More people were sharing the footage, and every new upload seemed to bring even more attention to the account. But there was one major problem. Nobody watching online really knew how much of this was real. Some people believed the videos could be staged for attention. Others thought the person behind the costume was genuinely dangerous. And with clips being reposted without context, separating fact from rumors became almost impossible. What we do know is that footage appeared to show confrontations involving the person in the costume, while his own TikTok posts continued adding to the mystery. People weren't just asking who was behind the mask anymore. They were asking a much more important question: what was he actually planning to do next? As the videos continued spreading, people began trying to work out who was actually behind the costume. Viewers went back through older clips, comparing locations, looking at backgrounds, and trying to understand whether all of the footage involved the same person. But the internet also created another problem. Rumors were spreading almost as quickly as the videos themselves. Claims were being repeated without evidence, clips were being reposted without their original context, and suddenly it became difficult to separate what had actually happened from what people simply believed had happened. That's why the footage itself became so important. Because regardless of the rumors, there were still videos showing this figure appearing in public and seemingly confronting people. And then another clip surfaced, one that would bring even more attention to the person behind the costume. And that brings us to where the story stands now. We've seen footage of a person dressed as the Cat in the Hat appearing in public, videos that seem to show confrontations, and posts from accounts claiming to be connected to the person behind the costume. But there's an important difference between what appears online and what can actually be proven. Once a story like this goes viral, rumors can quickly become accepted as facts. So unless more information is confirmed, some of the biggest claims surrounding this story should be treated carefully. What isn't difficult to understand is why these videos caught so much attention. A character almost everyone recognizes suddenly appearing in disturbing footage is going to get people talking. And until we know the full story behind the person wearing that costume, one question remains: who's really behind the hat?